Hello, friends. Welcome to Ikara na CEO. Ikara na CEO shares candid talks with visionary leaders and entrepreneurs under 40 who are breaking barriers, building impact, and redefining success. And today, we are privileged to host Mr. Allan Malilo. Allan Malilo is the founder and creative director of Versatile Beats, a fast-growing handmade jewelry brand in East Africa. What started as a playful hobby evolved in a purposeful enterprise with a mission to craft timeless accessories that fuse culture, artistry, and modern style. Under Allan's leadership, Versatile Beads has also championed social impact, partnering with organizations like the Rotaract Club of Upper Kololo to empower children and communities through therapeutic beading sessions and creative campaigns such as One Pen for One Bracelet. Through his vision, Allan demonstrates how jewelry can be both a form of self-expression and a tool of change. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me Mr. Allan Malilo.
It's good to be here. I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good?
Yeah.
Should we count from 10 to 1 for you to be calm? Are you scared because I'm a lady?
I'll count myself 3 to 1. I'm good.
You're good, eh? So you're not scared of me being a lady here?
No.
You're not. Okay. Allan, what was the very first piece of jewelry you created? And how did it make you feel when people started gaining interest in your designs?
This is a funny story about the first piece I created. It was a coincidental thing. I was at some concert and this lady had a very long necklace and there was a commotion and somehow it snapped. So she looked at me, I looked at her and I'm like, can I help you fix it? So the initial design was a longer one and then I turned it to a 3-layer. So I'm like, this is how I can fix it.
Oh, wow.
She's like, okay, how much am I going to pay you? I'm like, I have no idea. That was my first piece.
How did it make you feel?
I felt good. I felt fulfilled. I mean, I don't know. It was a good mood. It was good to see someone smile at something that I've created with my own hands. Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
It was just a snap
Mm-hmm.
and you made it happen.
Yeah.
Wow, that is good. So Versatile Beads blends culture and modern style. How would you draw inspirations for your designs? And by the way, I am also styled by Versatile Beads, as you can see. So you, as a viewer and a listener, you can rate. Do I look good? Do I look versatile?
Okay. So inspiration can come from anywhere and everywhere. For example, you can have a lawyer on your right and then you have a DJ on your left. So if I look at a DJ, I'll look at his style. What impresses his audience? What does a lawyer need to put on that will make him look gentle, make him look minimal? What will make the DJ pop out?
Okay.
So inspiration, it comes from the person's personality.
The person's personality. And looking at my personality as of today, what was your inspiration behind this look?
This look was giving, of course, yes, was giving podcast, was giving I want to pop out, was giving I want a highlighter. If that's a word anyway. I need a highlight, something like that. Yeah, so that's where the inspiration came from.
Oh, nice. Thank you. And I'm happy with my highlight. You've turned a personal passion into brand with purpose. Okay. Tell us a little bit about you. What was your background? Was it in line with fashion or with beadings? Who are you? Where did you come from? Like,
I am versatile.
you are versatile.
In the making, yeah. So when I relate it to beading and jewelry making, I was versatile before I started beading. So incorporating my personality into beading, it was an easy switch for me.
Okay.
Yeah, whereby I don't know, but it started as something that I was doing for myself, like me, and then my friend, her name was Robin Brenda. We had the same style, we had the same passion for creating. So we started creating these pieces for us. You create for you, I create for me. And then along the way, you know how you can wake up one day before you go to work? You're like, okay, I'm wearing this today. For like 3 months, you trace back and be like, everything that I wore, I never came back with it.
Oh.
So what happened? So every time you walk out, you never come back with the same piece.
Okay.
Someone has taken it. Someone has. It's like I think you've experienced.
Yeah, I have.
Someone is like, oh, that looks nice. Let me have it. So every day you keep creating, like, this is what I want to wear on Monday. This is what I want to wear on Tuesday. This is what I want to put on Wednesday, like the whole week. And then in your mind, by Sunday, you have 7 pieces. Sunday reaches and you have nothing. So
Yeah.
that's me. That's where it started from. And then one day, Edith told me, Bati. She used the same word, Bati, with the same, Bati, these things you're giving out, how about you monetize them?
How about you monetize?
I'm tired of you saying you things that whoever wants to take off something from your wrist, let them pay for them, for the stuff.
Let them.
That's the battle. Versatile beads. That's me.
And what has been the greatest highlight in this journey?
There are 2.
Yeah, 2.
I'll start with our very first campaign. It was a campaign. We did it in Katanga. There was a lady she was a grandmother around between 75 and 80. And she was living in a house with 28 kids. And she was educating them herself. Like paying for school fees, paying for utilities. I used to play football from there. So one day, I don't know, we crossed paths. I usually have those casual conversations that turn into, so she tells me a story. So I'm like, I can't do much, but let me see what I can do with what I have. So we started the campaign of 1 pen for 1 bracelet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where it came from. It ran from January to February 27th. 27th is my birthday. So that's where it ended. And then we ended up collecting, if I'm to remember very well, it was about 3.5
US dollars.
No. Uganda shillings. 3.5 through that campaign. And we were able to buy the 28 kids' scholastic materials.
Wow.
And then we're able to we didn't pay the whole school fees thingy, but we were able to chip in. So the smiles, the excitement that I saw on these kids' faces, and then the lady, the way she was happy, I think I call that a highlight. It's one of
the biggest highlights.
Yeah. Then the second one is the recent one that we did last year, where we partnered with the Rotaract Club of Upper Kololo. Went to visit a home that harbors children with Hydrocephalus and Spina Bifida. These are kids that they have big heads, yeah. So their main challenge is to encourage them, to move their bodies. Mobility is a big thing for them. But then, kids, you don't tell them what to do.
Yeah.
As long as it's not fun, they're not going to do it. So I'm like, okay, what if they can make a bracelet with their name? Yeah, so that's how we chipped in. And then the session was all nice. They made bracelets for themselves. Then I don't like doing things and then leaving them there. So I went back this year And then I found out that they invested 100,000 and they were able to make 556,000
Wow.
in profits for themselves. So everyone was like, the smiles to me is about the joy. So those are my highlights, if I'm to say.
Speaking of highlights,
Okay.
many people see jewelry as just an adornment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that you just wake up and wear. How do you want versatile beads to change that perception?
Okay. First of all, I would say I wouldn't want to change it because jewelry is still an adornment. In the different categories, the neck has necklaces, the ears have earrings, the wrists have bracelets, the ankles have anklets, the waist have waist beads.
Oh, yes, yes.
So it will always be adornment. But what I can change is the meaning, the personal meaning you attach to your personal jewelry.
The personal meaning you attach.
Why are you wearing that? Like, what's your reason? So that's what I want to give you. Like, I have people who believe in natural stones. Yeah, they have their reason as to why they want to wear amethyst, why they want to wear citrine. Like they are. So everyone has their own reason. So I think if I'm to change that, I want to change it in that direction. Give someone a reason as to why they are wearing what they are wearing. Like, what purpose do you draw from what you're wearing?
True.
Yeah.
So what is your perception about, let's say, women having either anklets or torn rings or waist beads? Yeah. Apart from the normal bracelets and necklaces.
Okay, I get what you mean. I get that a lot. So it all goes back to what I want to change. Like, what's your why?
Okay.
Like, when you go back to culture, where waist beads started from, where anklets started from, like, they have their reasons as to why they want to do waist beads. There is a culture, I think in northern Uganda, they attach the number of lines of waist beads that you wear to your purity. So the more waist beads you wear, the more pure you are. There is a culture, I think in West Africa, whereby, I don't know if I should say this, but there's a culture in West Africa, a woman who doesn't have waist beads is a widow. Eh? So, long story short, what I want to...
Am I a widow?
Are you from West Africa?
I don't know.
So if you're from West Africa, that doesn't concern you.
Okay.
Not a widow.
Not a widow.
Every culture has their own reason as to why. And what makes up culture? People. And it's a society. So that's why I want to draw it down to a personal reason. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to wear waist beads? Do you want to feel good? Do you want to look in the mirror when there's no one watching and be like, damn, I look...
I look good.
No. You know those poses you make?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. You get what I mean? Look in the mirror like, yeah, it's popping. So, my perception is... Okay, I can own up to my own perception. I think people should wear what they believe in. Because everyone has their own beliefs, but there is only one conclusion, that what you believe in might not be what I believe in.
True. Yeah, true.
However you think about waist beads, or however you think about them, we might differ. It can be any, like all the topics we have, your perception is yours and mine is mine. So as long as you can align your perception to your purpose as to why you're wearing what you're wearing, that's good.
I believe this conversation is going to trigger a lot of comments from the viewers.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're ready to defend
Can I remind you my nickname?
Please remind us your nickname.
My name is Versatile. I was born ready.
Akubye nnyo. His name is Versatile. He was born ready. So whatever you come up with, whichever comments you bring up regarding the topic,
Hit me.
he is ready.
Mm-hmm.
As a young CEO,
Yeah.
what are some of those challenges that you have met in this field of running Versatile?
I'll start with my very first order. The first order I got, but then I think I was still staying in, the Kansanga side?
Yes.
I was still staying there. The order was supposed to be delivered in Mukono. So, this excitement, my friend is telling me monetize it, blah, blah, blah. So I get my first order and I'm excited. I have to kill this one. Lady calls me, is like, hi, how are you, Allan? I'm like, I'm okay. I saw you make waist beads. I'm like, yes. She sends me the order. Can you deliver to Mukono? I'm like, yes, I can deliver. Even if it's Juba, I will go.
Okay.
Whatever you want. I'm excited. She sends the money. I make the order. Then conscious kicks in. How am I getting to Nkolo? Get a taxi. Sweet. To Mukono. I think, it was 5K. I don't remember the price. I reached there. They try them out. They're happy. They give me the balance. Now, as I was moving out the gate, I was like, okay, so how much have I made here? Minus transport. If I did including time, I had made some profit, but time. So I think you said challenges. I think one of my challenges as I was starting, it was calculating how much I've put in, including all factors, as in time, materials. Okay, material is the basic.
Money, effort.
Something like that. And then thinking about the idea, like, what are you going to create? You're not just going to put bits together. Something else will turn out nice. Yeah. So my first challenge was that, like, putting 1 and 2 together. And then making sure that at the end of that one order, I know I've made a profit that is worth it. Yeah, I can go on with other scenarios, but as a start, I never forget that first order. Yeah, she's still a loyal client of mine.
So thank you so much for having made Allan move all the way from Kansanga to Mukono, and he did not calculate very well. As a CEO, as a business owner, please put all these factors into consideration before you jump into conclusion of how you've gotten your client and then you're going to rush and make money. Yeah, the money might come, but there are other things that you also need to consider. Allan, as a young CEO, what advice would you give the 18-year-old you?
Wow. Okay. I'll tell my 18-year self to don't sell the product, sell yourself. People are buying you, not the product. Yeah.
Wow. And that brings me to another question. Okay. What is your CEO code?
Integrity.
Integrity.
That's one. Accountability. And there's, I wouldn't say this third one, it has been my weakness that I'm trying to work on, but I consider it highly, is time management. Yeah. I'm not good at it, but it's something that I'm working on, but I consider it highly.
Thank you so much. It has been amazing hosting Mr. Allan Malilo of Versatile Beats, Uganda. do you want to take the viewers through which types of jewelry that you create, and probably also share with us your social media handles? Where do we find Allan? Is Allan single? Is he married? Is he stressed? Is he searching? Viewers, take note here.
So we deal in beaded products. We also do stainless products. I'll explain that in a few. We have waist beads, both premium and ordinary. We also have bracelets. As long as it's something that goes on your wrist, please reach out. Necklaces, all types of necklaces. Okay. All types of necklaces. We also have anklets. And please, ladies, don't forget waist beads. Don't forget waist beads. I'm telling you, you will thank me later. Anklets, that will be a personal choice, but waist beads, don't forget them. Where can you find us? We're best online, but we also have a pickup station. We have 2 pickup stations. We have one at Nankera, that's shop BC20. You'll find there a very big banner having happy scents. We have one at Chato Complex. You'll find there another big banner of versatile beads. Our socials, if you have a search engine, just try typing there versatile beads. We'll be the first to pop up. I promise you that. Type it and then you can let me know what you will see first. That's where you can find us.
Are you single, married, widowed, divorced, searching?
I'm single.
Ladies and gentlemen outside there, as you've heard it from the horse's mouth, he is ready to mingle. And probably you might be the next big thing in versatile beads. Don't lose this opportunity. Ladies, grab the chance as it still stands. It has been an awesome pleasure hosting Mr. Allan Malilo. Thank you so much for being with us on Ikara na CEO. And we look forward, and we shall always be rooting for you and versatile beads.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Ikara na CEO. Listen, learn, and grow. Until next time, we sign out.